Coming up on Living 808, we're getting healthy and delicious with Down to Earth. Mama T will teach us how to make one of her favorite to-go dishes. It's got vegan smoked apple sage sausage, Swiss chard, and shiitake mushrooms. Yum.
Ooh, that does sound really good. And you know, POP, Fishing Marine, is the place to go.
Coming up on Living 808, we are getting healthy and delicious with Down to Earth. We're making one of Mama T's favorite to-go dishes. The sauté dish is easy and fast, the perfect potluck item for any party. All right, now it is time to head into the kitchen for this month's segment of Healthy and Delicious with Down to Earth. Today, Mama T is sharing one of her favorite to-go recipes. You're going to love it. I am back here with Mama T from Down to Earth, and I am so excited because I was told that the dish we're making today is one of your favorites.
It is one of my favorites, and the reason I love to make this dish is because when I bring it to parties, people can't believe it's vegetarian, and I always love to tell them that.
So even though I see sausage in here, this is a vegetarian dish.
Yes,
so
we're actually using smoked apple sage sausage with one of my favorite brands, Field Roast. And you know, 20 years ago when I became a vegetarian, it was really hard to find these fabulous ingredients, but now it's just like there's hundreds of different choices for me out there. And it's easy to incorporate these and substitute so that you're making your heart happy and your health happy and your cholesterol. So this is a really good way to do it.
And I can tell it smells so good. Now, last month we did grains, and you actually you're pairing this with the grain.
So we're gonna make a sauté dish that has some shiitake, chard, and this wonderful sausage, but I like to serve it with some wild rice that we get in our bulk section, and we're gonna make a maple cumin wild rice. And this is just a really, really quick, easy way to show you that you can flavor your rice any way you want, just to doctor it up. You could put curry powders in it, you could put chili powders, anything. So, but today, I'm cooking my rice the same way that I always do. I just put about this much water over, about 1 inch over it, and then I'm going to put a little cumin powder and some salt in there, and then when it's cooled, when it's all pow, we're gonna just drizzle some maple syrup on it, and it goes so good with this recipe.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, well, what is the name of this dish?
It's kind of hard because I call it a Swiss chard, smoked apple sage, shiitake sauté.
Okay,
so
now you see why I had her say it. All right, so I'm sauteing the sausage and the onions.
So you have, now we're gonna add some garlic in there. Alrighty, so, and one sausage link of these has 24 grams of protein, and it's really easy to eat one all by yourself. And if you could put a little pinch of salt and pepper right in there, and I'm gonna turn up the heat slightly. Awesome. So Trini's becoming an expert chef now with these wonderful cooking segments, healthy and delicious.
I'm trying. You're a good teacher.
And now we're gonna also add our beautiful shiitake mushrooms that are chopped up over there. Maybe just half of them, Trini. We don't need to put the whole thing in there. But they do add a really wonderful, meaty, delicious component to this that's hearty and awesome. And look how beautiful these shiitake mushrooms are. So we always have these at our Honolulu store, and I just am always marveling over them.
All right, I know everyone tuning in right now is like, how can I get the recipe?
Right. So
go to your website.
So downtoearth.org, you can find, if you put Swiss chard, if you put chard, or you'll find this recipe, so it'll come up. And that with 1,500 more recipes. So, right. but you know, somebody asked me about chard and different ways to make it. It's easy to grow in your garden, just like kale is. This is the rainbow chard, so it has those beautiful colors in it. But you can put it in soups and sautés. That's my favorite way to do it. I don't really like to put chard in my smoothies because it has more of an earthy flavor. And so.
Well, in our next segment, I'll be able to try this. We're gonna put all this together.
Absolutely.
And I'll be able to try it.
Yes.
All right, Mama T, Down to Earth. Thank you so much. I love Down to Earth.
I do too. You know, it's so fun too, especially with my son. I like to go there because with a kid that young, there's so much they can touch and learn and smell because it's such an organic store.
And I just want to remind everyone, Mama T, they have classes at Down to Earth.
Down to Earth with her, the one and only.
And they have a new kitchen at the Down to Earth Honolulu
You know,
store.
we were giggling before, but Trini, your cooking skills have really gone up a notch since you've been doing this with Mama T.
Well, she has been wonderful in teaching me how to do it. But can you see, I'm still not totally comfortable. It's almost like I'm
You were
holding
concentrating.
it
You were very intense at that.
And then when she says, add some of this, and I'm like, no, I have to measure
it out. But still, very cool. And I really like to say, too, because my son, I want him to try vegetarian foods, and something like that looks like sausage and look like...
Exactly. Yes, I would never have known it was vegetarian.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Now, Down to Earth, again, has all those amazing recipes, don't they? Now, it's always quick and easy to make. People on the go love it.